Here we go, and we're ready for action. You can tell Brutus Creed is not here to waste any time.
The power is real, Michael. We've seen Brutus rip the door off a steel cage. That's an insane amount of strength that you do not want to be on the receiving end of.
He's driven to be the best and prove that Brutus smash is a theory of brutality.
But you know, Tommaso Ciampa isn't worried about him. He's thinking about what he needs to do, the lengths he's willing to go to in order to get the W.
Night. And we know there's no limit to what Ciampa will do if he thinks it'll help him win. A leopard can't change its spots, and Ciampa is one sadistic leopard.
An agile escape.
Oh, look at this awesome Sicilian barrage.
Like a buffet of punches. Uh-oh.
Ouch. That's one way to get your opponent out of the corner.
And a stomp to the gut, too. Whoa! Drop kick all the way to the outside.
Perhaps thinking about what to do next here.
Piercing the throat.
Whoa. Look at this raw power.
Gut-wrench suplex. That is the kind of move that leaves our jaws on the floor. Unbelievable. No way. Slingshot senton.
That is the attitude of a daredevil. The ability to take risk with minimal trepidation.
No fear. Absolute reckless abandon.
How do you counter the incredible aggression that Tommaso Ciampa fights with?
You have to find a way to turn it back against him because you're never going to match it. Taunt Ciampa, dodge his attacks, do anything you can to control the tempo and frustrate him. The less control Ciampa has, the less effective his rage.
Need to hustle back to the ring.
Just a few seconds left. Oh, man, by the skin of his teeth.
Gee, what a way to make us sweat. Oh, knee right to the jaw.
Good night. Just end this now.
Oh, he's playing possum.
He kicks out instantly.
It is going to take a lot more to keep him down.
That prevents offense from Brutus.
Brutus dodges out of that. He must have seen that coming. There's the gorilla press.
Insane.
What power.
Up and down. Not done yet.
Into a moonsault. What a combo. Put into position now. Lands face first. The damage he's taken is starting to pile up.
Hard-hitting damage from Creed.
Oh, my God, a DDT!
Spiked them.
Oh, right in the mat, face first.
That certainly wasn't pretty.
Ciampa with a well-timed shot.
Axe handle from the middle rope.
Oh, man, he is more than fired up right now.
Went for something, but got a stiff elbow to the head instead.
Dominating shoulder tackle. Taking a moment to get pumped off of this crowd's incredible energy.
Feet tackle.
It might not be flashy, but sometimes you just got to toss another person to make a statement.
Punch. Shifts it back onto him. Oh my God, a DDT! Spiked him. Grim determination on Ciampa's face, preparing what? Here comes Ciampa!
Double underhook applied, up and
Fairy tale ending.
And Ciampa was right on target.
Cover. He did it! He did it!
Here is your winner, Tommaso Ciampa!
This is a resonating win for Tommaso Ciampa.
A look of smug satisfaction on the face of Ciampa here.
Well, there's nothing smug about proving you're the better man.
A clash of two titans of the women's division as Raquel Rodriguez and Rhea Ripley face off.
Ever since their NXT days, Raquel and Rhea have both seen themselves as the top dog in the division. The one you don't cross.
And unfortunately for both their egos, there can only be one top dog.
Perhaps tonight is the night they finally settle the score. Flapjack!
Gosh, landing face first.
Just launched. Just got thrown around like a sack of you-know-what.
And here we go now.
Well-placed elbow to the leg.
Oh, it didn't go as planned there.
Oh, what a headbutt.
Uh-oh.
Knew what was coming there.
Looking for the
Power with a sidewalk slam.
Bad predicament right here. Oh, she goes for the quick pin. And she kicks out right away.
Love the confidence, but it's a little early for that.
Ripley with the wherewithal to counter.
Ripley uncorking a clothesline and another. Ripcord position.
Ripcord drop kick.
This one is headed outside, guys. Oh, just deadlifting their opponent.
tossing their opponent like they're nothing.
I've seen Saxton thrown out of a few local bars like that before.
Please don't remind me, Corey. Ripcord drop kick. Uh-oh.
Oh, and that will keep Rodriguez at bay. German suplex. She's starting to look concerned.
And now a series of stomps and kicks.
You can see that each strike drained their opponent's energy. Stomp after stomp. Relentless. Each of those boots seem to get heavier with each blow. And proving a bit slippery for them there. Two-handed choke slam. Power slam. Boom.
Forearm to the jaw. Shoulder block over and over in the corner.
Complete. Will this be enough? She kicks out with authority.
Yeah, she probably knew that cover wouldn't do it.
Uh-oh.
Uh-oh. Fought off with an elbow.
Oh, ouch.
Nasty roundhouse kick.
Boom, right across the small of the back.
Oh, that's a hard kick.
Oh my God, what impact.
And Raquel absorbs another stiff blow that time.
And as this fight goes on,
Middle rope. A missile drop kick from the middle rope.
Devastating clothesline delivered by Rhea Ripley. Make it twice. And now maneuvers her opponent.
drop kick.
Momentum clearly on the side of Ripley.
Mommy's domination on full display as Rodriguez fails to have an answer to this onslaught.
Oh, and she got out of there.
Sit out power bomb. She returns the favor there. Oh, clothesline.
Takes their breath out. Effective counter. Right in the solar plexus. Drop kick hits hard, lands harder. To the sky.
Oh my, apron senton.
The close of this match is just ahead.
Not what you want to see by any means.
Counters, this could be an opportunity. And now thrown back into the ring.
She's queuing it up.
Uh-oh. Well scouted by Ripley. Playing possum!
Whoa.
Playing possum! She doesn't even get a count of one.
I'm having a hard time believing that one.
Man. Two-handed choke slam.
Oh, caught that foot by surprise.
Shoved into the ropes and attacking the lower back.
Gets out of it with a well-placed knee to the face. German suplex.
Sky high. Senton from the apron. Mommy saying playtime with Raquel is over.
Kick to the gut by Ripley, followed by, there's the riptide. Can Raquel come back from that?
Heads outside, but this one has to end in the ring.
Ripley not backing down and letting her know it. Devastating clothesline delivered by Rhea Ripley. Make it twice. And now maneuvers her opponent.
The ref's count ain't stopping.
The clock is ticking here.
Ooh, what a forearm club. Vicious, downright savage club right there. Double count out. This one just spiraled out of control.
There's the bell, and Uncle Howdy is in the ring. Prepare to watch horror unfold in front of your very eyes.
Uncle Howdy torments those who stand before him, implores them to embrace the darkness.
These are forces from another world, entities that most mortals can't understand at work here. Uncle Howdy's real. He's very real.
And it would be a crime to forget about The Undertaker, the definition of menacing and intimidating when it comes to the squared circle. As versatile as a big man can be when that bell rings, and we're surely about to see it here.
Sometimes you face The Undertaker and can only hope that your casket will be comfortable by the end of the night.
I had that well scouted.
Ow. Oh, God.
He's looking a little off balance.
And The Undertaker with that heavy-hitting offense right now.
So physical is The Undertaker, but there's a surprising amount of speed for the dead man as well. Which aspect of his game should he lean on most?
The speed definitely helps, but for my money, it's the power of the Phenom. He's been called the best pure striker in WWE history, so as far as I'm concerned, there's no reason to deviate from what works.
Talk about rocking the jaw.
Lights out, DDT connects. Rearrange your skull.
Timely reversal on Undertaker.
He'll take things into the ring.
Oh, what a big uppercut.
I don't know what that was, but it looked like it hurt.
And shoulders are down.
I can't believe the ref didn't get two here.
Look at this. Boom. Nice. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Howdy with the counter.
Uh-oh. Boom. Scorpion death drop. Gonna take it old school.
Oh, look out.
Right across the back of the shoulder.
escaped just in time.
Great reversal. Oh my God, a clothesline.
Oh, man.
Reversal. Can they go on the attack? And he goes for the pin. Shoulders up.
Don't know how he can't get more than a 1 count at this point.
Despite his impressive agility, Undertaker unable to avoid that.
Yeah, Uncle Howdy came prepared for this matchup.
Climbing to the top rope.
Up high. Good Lord. Taking flight.
Big time risk pays off.
The daredevil in you comes out when you take risks like that.
And Uncle Howdy is giving me chills after that move.
Thrown out of ringside and back to the mat.
Vicious right forearm. Look at this. Here we go, guys. Dragon Sleeper. Locked in tight. Tap.
And he escapes the submission before things got more disastrous for him.
Running power slam. Showing off their deadlifting prowess and just tossing their opponent like they're nothing.
The end is looming now.
Yeah, this match has not been kind to him. Oh, man, what a leg drop.
Oh, look at the well-placed elbow right on the mark.
And he's already taken more hits up there than he should have to handle.
From the middle rope. Oh, what a splash. He may get the 3 count right here.
I think so.
And he fights it off.
That is just pure instinct at this point.
The dead man lining up his next victim moments away. Uh-oh.
Disrupts the attack with an elbow straight to the mouth. Say goodnight. Sleeper hold is applied. I can't believe it. The Undertaker, the dead man, moments from...
I mean, how do you get out of this sleeper hold? What can they do? Look at this great reversal.
That's one way to do it.
Just punched him right in the mouth. Relentless.
Enough already.
Uncle Howdy getting worked on right now.
Undertaker staying with what works, getting in some strikes and showing the power that made him the Phenom. Draped across the top rope.
Clubbing forearm. And the cover for the win. Kick out.
Somehow, some way, he is still in this.
Undertaker. Elevated wrist lock. Look at the power. Just look at the methodical attacks of the Undertaker.
Uncle Howdy has to...
Oh, no. Where'd the lights go out?
More importantly, where'd Byron go?
Oh, and soon we could be seeing a submission here.
Wow, the power that takes is insane. Give up now. Swallow your pride and
It's over. Brutality finally comes to an end.
Here is your winner, Uncle Howdy.
I'm in shock. No one thought The Undertaker would lose this match.
What a victory. The power of Uncle Howdy is something to behold.
Darkness has fallen over the WWE Universe, and his mystique only grows.
The Phenom, The Undertaker, ready to get this match underway. You can almost feel the temperature drop in the arena when the first bell rings.
Yeah, Michael, through the years, it seems that the unsettling aura around The Undertaker grows every time he steps through the curtain.
But it's not only metaphysical, Byron. Taker has proven time and time again that he possesses the ability to adapt to whoever is standing in the ring with him.
But he'll have to cross a pitch-black path to reach Uncle Howdy.
Cross that path if you dare, but no, on the other side, you will be meeting a man who is always in charge of his environment. Where most people run from the darkness, Uncle Howdy embraces it.
Oh, foot just stomping down. If there's one thing we know about The Undertaker, it's that he can sure as heck pack a punch.
Yeah, Cole, that and the fact that he seemingly can fight through any and all pain, which is exactly what you need to do if you want to stand a chance against him. Call it resilience, call it perseverance, call it downright stupidity. But if you want to stand toe-to-toe with the dead man...
Look out!
Oh, just completely off target there.
No, that was a harebrained idea to try that.
Was trying to find a way to attack, but completely wiped out. Watch out! They're coming towards the announce desk!
What the hell are you doing, Byron? Look at the power.
Take off. Senton from the apron. Came down like a lead balloon. Wrist lock applied. Oh, man, look at this power.
Heads out of the ring, but needs to be mindful of the referee's count here. He beats the count, and this one continues. Undertaker, elevated wrist lock.
Elevated wrist lock.
Showing off their deadlifting prowess and just tossing their opponent like they're nothing. Just a perfect mix of pure power and bad intentions. Whoa, not quite yet. Clothesline.
He can end it here.
And Undertaker kicks out. He is definitely struggling to keep him down at this point.
Hung across the top rope.
Up to the top rope now.
Soaring.
Corkscrew senton. This match grinded him down a little.
An unsettling amount of pain being inflicted by Uncle Howdy.
Left by the turnbuckles. The Undertaker unloading with rights and lefts. Best pure striker in the history of WWE.
So ruthless.
Big impact off the leg drop.
Lift off.
Oh my, apron senton.
Someone get the spatula. We have a human being to scrape up. He's heading back to the ring.
On the apron. What? Heading back to the ring.
Boom, what impact.
Uh-oh. Going for the ride.
Massive choke slam into the cover.
Here is your winner, The Undertaker.
The Undertaker captures the victory tonight.
I don't know how this happened. Uncle Howdy was struck down in defeat.
We're in awe. Uncle Howdy lost this match, but what now? Will Uncle Howdy return in a different form, vowing revenge? Only time will tell.